Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kawz. We back at it again with another video. TPindell, Pop the Balloon, episode 5, South Florida edition.
I've been thinking about your love tonight. Two hearts gonna make our worlds collide, baby. I just wanna be there, wanna treat you right. I've been thinking about your love tonight. Two hearts gonna make our worlds collide, baby. I just wanna be there, wanna treat you right.
Poppin', poppin', poppin'. Oh, fine love, love. Oh, fine love. Poppin', poppin', poppin'. Oh, fine love, love. All contestants are here for a genuine connection, and there are no paid actors. What's going on, your boy TPindell? Welcome back to another video. Pop the Balloon to Find Love, episode 5. Let's go. Got the fellas in the lineup. Yeah. It's been long overdue. You feel me, fellas? Ladies gonna come out. If you see something you like, do not pop your balloon. If you hear something you don't like at any time, I wouldn't go on a date with her. I'm not interested in her. I don't like what she's bringing to the table, no pun intended. Pop your balloon. I'm gonna ask you why. Let me know. Keep it a buck. We can talk and converse and be respectful and still be honest at the same time. All right? Hey, welcome back. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, turn your notifications on. All of that is absolutely free. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Episode 6 coming right at you right after this. I'm not taking no more breaks. We putting the pedal to the metal. And we're gonna get right into it. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, it's time. We're gonna bring out our first contestant, but we do things a bit differently here. You know what I'm saying? It's the first channel to ever do this. You know what I'm saying? If you see it somewhere else, just know I'm their daddy. Y'all go ahead and turn around for me, please. The contestant will come out. She will introduce herself, say where she's from, age, what she do for a living, and all of that good stuff. And then you guys will turn around when I let you know. So no peeks, no cheating, none of that. Everybody got a balloon? You got your toothpick? We ready? All right. Contestant number 1, come on out. How you doing?
Hello.
I'm gonna step up right next to me.
Okay.
Name, age, what you do for a living.
My name is Drea. I'm 35 years old, and I work in finance, and I also am an ambassador for my mom's clothing store, the Garment House.
Okay.
Damn, Dre, how many zippers we got on this shirt? What is this, like a hammock, denim jacket? It's a hammock denim with the 32 zippers. Got you.
Okay. Shout out to Mom. I like that little family business.
Yep.
That's love. Okay. What are some things you into? What are some of your hobbies? What do you like to do?
I love running. I love going to the beach.
La Playa.
See? I love traveling.
Okay.
I love going to restaurants, like cool new restaurants.
All right. And last but not least, before we have the guys turn around, what's one thing that's on your bucket list?
Bucket list. Go to Greece.
Okay. I love it. All right, fellas. Right now, I'm going to have y'all turn around and meet contestant number 1.
Hello.
No pops? Yeah. So that's good. That's good vibes. Okay. We got 1 pop.
Oh, shoot.
That's all good.
Your sweater's nice.
All right, let's go down and see White Pop. Name, age, and what you do for a living.
My name's Slug Sosa. I'm 23, and I'm an entrepreneur. I have a business, doing content, working, school, a lot of shit. So.
Okay. All right. And why did you pop your balloon?
You seem like a nice girl, but you probably too nice for me. You know?
Okay.
All right. Are you into more like the mean type? And what do you mean too nice for you?
Okay, like jittery, like I don't know how to explain it. Like white girl nice, if that
Okay.
that ain't racist, you know, type
Okay.
time.
All right. White girl nice. All right.
White girl nice.
Would this be someone, if you've seen him out, like if he approached you, would you give him the time of day, talk to him, chop it up?
I would.
Okay.
Yeah, you pretty though. You're very pretty. I
Thank
like
you.
your skin tone, your dress. You came fly. I'm
Thank
fucking
you.
with it.
Thank you.
You liking
All right,
that
dope.
32
All right, appreciate it. Look on,
The
let's
32
back pedal
zippers?
onto the front. All right, we didn't make it.
Pop, pop.
Name, age, and what you do for a living.
Najee, barber. I'm 34.
Okay. Why'd you pop your balloon?
Unfortunately, because she's older than me.
Okay. You normally date women like younger than you?
Yeah, traditionally.
Okay.
Yeah, traditionally.
How
Yeah.
young?
What's your age range you normally like of dating?
25, 28.
25 to 28? Like around that range?
Normally.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So other than the age,
I'm not gonna lie, it's the blue hair.
the blue hair.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of all that type of stuff, even with the braids. I'm not really. Yeah, I don't really do. Yeah, I don't.
Blue hair color?
Yeah, no, like when it's like blue, like orange. Now they got chameleon, all type of other shit, M3 color, all type of other shit. When it's stuff like that, I just kind of steer away.
You just work at Sally's? You know, all these M3? I'm like,
Hey, it's
Word, he know about the
what they
name.
do with hair nowadays is crazy. Like they really could do anything with nails and hair, and but I just don't really be with it.
okay.
Like it's just not. I'm not saying it's ugly or nothing like that, but I just personally don't really rock with it. Yeah, it's.
All right. This someone you find attractive or you would like if you seen him out and he approached you, would you give him the time of day?
I would. I think he's dressed nice. I
Okay.
like the pants and the t-shirt. Yeah.
You put it on. You should say you put that on. Let's take it back to the.
It's so
who was that? Was you? Okay. All right. Name, age, and what you do for a living.
My name's Wesley. I'm 28, and I have an embroidery business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you pop your balloon, Wes?
The age gap is
Okay.
like 7 years. So yeah, it's understandable.
What age range do you typically date?
I think I'll do max 5 years apart.
Okay.
So that, yeah.
So you do 5 years down, 5 years up. Like that's the range.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Other than age, is there someone you see attracted? Like if you saw her out and y'all were the same age, around the same ballpark, would you approach?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah, you're beautiful.
How you feel about Wesley?
Ew. I think he's handsome too.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, we got 3 balloons left. What's some of your deal breakers in a relationship?
Uh-oh.
And then after you state that, we can go down and ask a question for the guys.
Sunglasses on a dating show.
Okay, I'll let you finish.
If you don't like dogs, because I have a dog and I love dogs.
What kind of dog you got?
A Pomeranian.
Okay.
The best. Shout out to Max. I'm going to show him this video.
The dog. Okay.
Also, if you've been married before and if you have kids. Sorry. Oh, yes. Okay.
Good. All right, cool. And then we got 2 balloons left. We're gonna see why he popped, which I think I know why. Let's go to him real quick. Name, age, what you do for a living, and
Gary, 34. I'm in healthcare. I'm a nurse. But
why'd you pop?
so if we talking about style, I can understand what you're saying, but you dress nicely as well. I like your nails, your toes, your outfit. But the only thing that's bugging me, if you want to talk about me with the shades, is just the shredded denim. I'm not really digging that either. So if you're just going to be honest about fashion, then that's my critique on fashion. Just wear regular crop top denim. That would probably look better on you, respectfully.
Okay.
You know?
Thank you.
All right. And Gary, besides the glasses, if you saw him out with just someone, you'd be like, oh, he would get like a double look.
I think that he is handsome. I don't know why the guys wear the sunglasses on the dating show because you can't see their eyes. So, but that's it.
Okay.
But other than that, everybody's handsome. I just want to let y'all know that. So
No,
you get-
lady. Hold on. We asked if you think.
Besides the glasses, if you saw him out with just someone, you'd be like, oh, he would get like a double look.
I think that he is handsome. I don't know why the guys wear the sunglasses on the dating show because you can't see their eyes. So, but that's it.
Okay.
But other than that, everybody's handsome. I just want to let y'all know that. So
Wait, did she call him handsome?
Hey, besides the glasses, if you saw him out with just someone, you'd be like, oh, he would get like a double look.
I think that he is handsome. I don't know why the guys wear the sunglasses on the dating show
Took a
because you
mad-
can't see their
it
eyes.
took a-
So, but
everything to say he
that's
handsome,
it.
bro.
Okay.
But other than that, everybody's handsome. I just want to let y'all know that. So you did good.
Nah, we focusing on him. Give him his props.
All right, cool. So do you have we got 2 balloons left. Do you have a question for the 2 guys
Oh
remaining?
my gosh. Can you tell me something interesting about yourself?
All right. Name, age, what you do for a living, and something interesting about yourself.
Okay. My name Alcy. I'm 36, and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a songwriter, recording artist, podcast host, and radio personality.
Okay. That's what you do for a living, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you do for. I feel like she still wants something even more
Yeah,
interesting.
like about you. Yeah.
What's something someone doesn't know about you, like that they couldn't just go to your socials and you know what I'm saying?
Right. Something somebody don't know about me.
Put you on the spot.
I'm big on why I started like a couple years ago meditating. So like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I'm into like nature, meditating, you know, grounding myself, putting my feet in the sand, you know what I mean, in the grass, you know. And when I tell people that, people don't guess that about me.
Okay.
I love it. Cool. All right, let's check them out. Yeah. Name, age, what you do for a living, and something interesting about yourself. Open up to the camera. Let's see.
My name is Akeem. I am 33, and what I do for a living, I'm self-employed. I'm a personal trainer, also a private events bartender. And something interesting about me, I'd probably say that I'm really into the arts, and one of the arts styles that I really like is Japanese animation. So you'll find me on a weekend, Saturday or Sunday, I'm at the beach and just reading my favorite manga at the time.
Cool.
All right. All right, cool.
Okay.
So, really quick, we're gonna keep it right here. Do you guys have a question for her?
I do.
No, your balloon has been popped already. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear his question, even though his
No,
balloon's popped?
no. We do not need to hear from him. After that shit, nah, I'm
I'll
good.
give you the decision on that one.
It was at this moment he knew.
I mean, not really.
Okay, that's fine. Do y'all have a question for her?
I know you said, a man with kids is a deal breaker for you. Do you want kids yourself?
Do you want to know if I had kids? Or do you assume?
No, he asked.
Deal breaker for you. Do you want kids yourself?
He asked, "Do you want kids? Do you want kids? Yes or no?"
Do you want to know if I had kids? Or do you assume that I don't?
That's a good question, too. Nah, my original question. Do
Okay.
you want kids?
I do.
Okay.
You have a question?
I do.
Okay.
All right, you look very nice, by the way.
Thank
Just wanna
you.
let you
You
know.
too.
I think my question for you is, you come off very stunning. You're 35, right? And I
Thank
just
you.
wanted to know what would be the reason why you're here on this dating show. Because I feel like if I were to see you on the street, I'm automatically assuming you're married and you had a happy husband at home.
Oh my
so
gosh.
what
Thank
brings you here today?
I haven't had a lot of luck.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone who has an active lifestyle. I'm looking for someone who's emotionally available.
Okay.
I'm looking for, is this answering the question okay?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm also looking for like someone that's loyal,
Okay.
someone that's confident, and someone that is not afraid to dance. So based on my list, I haven't found like
So
all of
check
it
off all
in
those
one.
boxes.
Yeah.
Okay. And I just want to piggyback on something that was mentioned earlier. Do you have kids?
I do not.
You do not. Okay.
Right.
All right. Awesome.
Got thoughts for a twist of that one a little bit. All right, so just real quick, since we're here, I'm going to bounce your same question off of you. So you can just answer your own question towards her.
Why am I on the dating show?
All right, before he get into that, bruh, when the last guy asks, "Do you want kids?" You jumped over the like some crazy hoops. But now when this dude, and mind you, you could tell she likes this dude, bro, cause when he talked, she staring at his eyes. When he was talking about manga, she was trying to hold back like a little bit of smile or whatever, trying to like keep from cheesing and shit. So she really feeling him type shit. The other dude, she wasn't really feeling that much. She wasn't like, she was like shaking her head like she was listening, but she wasn't really listening type shit. You know what I mean? So like, I think she's just up here weighing her options right now.
Yeah, I pretty much did the same thing. I haven't found anybody that check off my boxes, so stepping outside of my boxes is not something I would typically do. I like the more of a in-person. If I'm walking somewhere and I meet someone, I compliment them, trying to get their name, number, and then go from there. But I figured I'd do something different.
Okay.
All right, let's go back and see why this gentleman popped. What happened in that short period of time that made you want to pop your balloon?
I think as far as like hearing what she's looking for, or why she hasn't found it, I feel like I don't know, kind of going back to also when I said what I do, you know, I feel like it wasn't like a good like reaction to it.
There's no good
You know,
chemistry there.
just as far as like my entrepreneurship.
You see when he talk, like she's looking at him in the eye, listening type shit, but she's like, there's a certain look that she's like not giving. You could tell when you talk to a girl, you just giving off energy, and she's just engulfed in it. But like now, she's just listening to listen type shit. She don't really care type shit because he's not really like her type or something, I guess, or whatever.
And then the kids thing, you know, it's kind of like when I asked about it, I feel like, you know, you threw it back. You wasn't like being like straight up, you know, kind of when I asked you like, do you have kids? And then you was like, you wanna, you know, you kind of changed the question a little bit.
Well, no,
You
you
didn't
asked
ask
her
me did I
if
have
she
kids.
You wanted kids.
Yeah.
you asked her if she wanted kids, and then she like, how do you know I don't already have kids? And then
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because if you don't got kids, why would you even say something like that after? Unless you have kids and trying to throw hints that you do have kids. If you don't have kids, then just say, yeah, I like kids, I want kids, or you know, something like that. Don't just.
Right.
I get what
said,
he's
still
saying.
my original question.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a straightforward person. You know what I'm
I get what
saying?
he's
Kind of
saying
like
type shit.
if I ask a question, you know, you ask me back with a question. I don't know. I think that's kind of like playing games a little bit. That's just me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's come on in. All right. So you still have your balloon. Do you have any other questions?
I know you're up here to meet someone. Are you looking to find love, or are you just looking to find love, or are you wanting to get married and have kids?
All the above.
Okay. All right.
You got any questions for her?
My question? No, I don't.
At this present time, would you guys, would you see him as a match and potentially want to go out on a date, get to know each other a little more, go a little further, get to know each other?
So, do you live here?
I do live in Miami.
I live in Virginia.
Okay.
Are you opposed to long distance?
I am.
Okay. Well then,
All right.
I got
All
to.
right. I got the pop.
Wait, but you're in Virginia, here in Miami. So why would you? Why would? Unless you was coming to live out in Miami, why would you be? Because she's also opposed to it. Because it's not like she's about to start moving down here or coming over here more often. So it's like, I don't know.
All right. Well, sorry we couldn't find you a match today. Maybe I'll come to the DMV soon, and I'll shoot a pop the balloon or find love up in the D.C., Maryland / Virginia area, and maybe we can find you a match then.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
Thank
let me
you.
get that mic up.
Oh, yes.
Sorry. Appreciate you. How do you feel about the lineup?
Everybody was handsome. Everybody came dressed nicely. Yeah, I think they prepped very well.
Can we see the whole fit? Because one of them made a comment about your the jacket or the denim hanging. I absolutely love it. I
you
thought it was
want me to
awesome.
turn?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it's pretty cool. And who was your favorite guy in the lineup?
Probably the last guy, and then that one too. The last guy with the hazel eyes, and then the guy with the star sweater.
Maybe we have better luck this go around. All right, contestant number 2, come on out, please. Here is your mic. Name, age, and what you do for a living. Come on, Stanley.
My name is Jordan. I'm 31 years old. And for a living, I'm a music artist. I work at a music school and a nonprofit for kids.
Okay, awesome. What kind of music do you do?
R&B, hip hop.
All right. Vibes.
Pop.
Vibes. Good. Good. What's 2 or 3 deal breakers in a relationship?
I'm trying to pee.
I would say one deal breaker would be if you have kids, if your relationship is not handled.
Okay. So they can have kids, but you just want them to have a handled relationship.
Absolutely.
Can you put a brief definition on handled?
I know, because I never thought of how to say it, but
Right.
just basically that you have a good, cordial relationship. You know, the better you guys are as co-parents, the better it is for the kids, the better it is for the family.
Okay.
So,
no baby mama drama.
right. Or minimal, because sometimes it comes with drama, that's life. But if it can be, you know, respectfully dealt with, you know, where I don't have to be involved or anything like that.
Okay. What do you like doing for fun?
For fun, I make music, honestly. I really do enjoy making music, and the fact that I can make money from it is a plus. The fact that I do make money from it is a plus. Outside of music, for fun, I'm an adventurous person. I like to do anything that's fun. I'm a fun person, so wherever I go, I'm gonna do my best to have fun while I do it, you know? Anything that's fun and make me laugh.
Make you laugh. That sounds great. All right, guys, I'm gonna have you turn around and meet contestant number 2, Jordan.
God damn.
All right. We got 2 pops. We're gonna go up and see why these men pop. Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you popped your balloon.
My name Alcy. I'm 36. I'm also a recording artist, writer, podcast host.
Y'all on the same page, kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
That don't
I
mean
mean,
nothing.
yeah, I'm more so like, you know, I try not to, in my field, not seriously date in my field. I try to keep it professional, you know what I'm saying? And I've done it, it hasn't worked.
I was about to ask you, is that something you've done before?
I've done it before.
What were some of the dilemmas? What was the?
Man, bumping heads, just, you know, we have artists, we do got strong personalities, you know, so sometimes we, you know, we in the forefront of things. And sometimes, you know, your counterpart, when they do the same thing, they don't know when to fall back sometimes.
Okay.
You know, so I've encountered that a lot. And, you know, like I said, it's been more successful when I've had business relationships in my field than a romantic relationship.
More successful, more productive.
More productive.
Okay. Have you ever?
Things get in the way. They get, you know what I'm saying? Once you get emotionally
the mic.
involved with someone in your business, then, you know what I'm saying, they be, you know, they want to come on set and, you know what I'm saying, tear shit up. You know what I mean?
Okay. Have you ever dated in your field before? Like someone
Slightly.
that does something that you've done?
Slightly.
How did that work out? Or did it work?
It was fine. Nothing about being in the same industry was the issue. If anything, that made it better because there's more understanding there.
Okay.
There's more ability to compromise there, you know? You're not jealous because you know what comes with being an artist or an entertainer or somebody who works with a lot of the opposite sex, you know?
Is this someone you would be attracted to if you saw him out and he approached you?
Probably not.
Why not? What about him?
I'm just not physically attracted to him.
All right, what about him physically? Are you not attracted to?
I like guys that are usually like my height or taller.
Okay, how tall are you?
Really taller, like 5'7" without heels.
Okay. So you did around like, what's like the cutoff?
Like 5'11".
5'11"?
5'10" is like a stretch.
Okay.
I'm be honest.
All right. All right. How tall are you?
5'9".
Okay. All right. All right, cool. All right. Come on now. Come step back. All right. Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you popped your balloon.
Najee, 34, and I'm a barber.
Okay. Why'd you pop?
I just didn't see it as a match once she said she was in the music industry, and like just for all the things she just explained why it could be, why it could help, would be probably the reason why it would hinder for me.
Okay. So
Yeah.
why her being in the music industry? Why is that a red flag for you?
Not to say that it's like a red flag. It's more to say like I need a woman that just has more time for me. It's not like it's no knock on it. I'm not saying she's a hoe or anything like that. I know what it entitles. You gotta blood, sweat, and tears. And if you're not already where you want to be, you gotta put the sacrifice in. And
That is a fact.
I'm gonna come second.
Okay.
Not necessarily second, but that is a fact. You do have to put a lot of time and effort.
Okay. Is this someone you would be attracted to if you saw him out, he approached you?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. All right. And besides
He's a good-looking guy.
Okay. And besides the work and what she does for a living, if she didn't do that, if she was, what do you like?
I mean, she's a nice woman. She seems like a nice girl. But, yeah, that would be a deal breaker, date one.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be it.
All right. Appreciate you.
Interesting.
Hold on. I feel like what's the
No, it's just interesting
Yeah, what's the interesting
because,
thing?
you know, he said
interesting
from
about
day
it?
one that would be an issue without even actually getting a chance to see what my lifestyle is actually like.
Right.
No, no, I don't have to. I don't have to see it to know what it's like. I already know what it could entail. Cause what if one day you do pop up and then you know you gotta go. I don't know, fucking L.A. or some shit, New York, some shit. Then you know you gotta up a dip, but then you know, like no, we don't have to see what your life is like. I think he said it the most respectful way possible. I can't even articulate it back any better. Like you got certain things you need to do. You're gonna want to do it. So boom, like you're gonna come second, or you're gonna have to make some sacrifices somewhere. So it's either you're gonna either lag behind in the music industry, or you're gonna lag behind in your relationship. So it's gonna be something. It's like, come on.
To see what
I think you like to debate sometime.
your day-to-day is.
Right, because there are different types of artists. There are artists that work behind the scenes, that write, and that's some of the things I do. And then there's artists that are always having to be outside.
Touring on stage.
I do
All right,
both,
So
but-
just before we even get into more premature pops, what kind of artist are you? Like, what's your day-to-day or your week-to-week? What's your workload normally like being an artist?
Well, one of the things I do is I do some voiceover work. So sometimes I have like an hour I have to go record. And then another time I'll be working on my own catalog. So I'll probably do that once or twice a week when I'm in motion. And then if I'm promoting something, I might have a video one day. But these are all things that are time blocked. You know, you make your schedule how you see fit. And then there's other times that I'm just behind the camera doing sync work where it's like for TV and film. So I'm not outside like that. I'm just kind of writing, you know, or doing demos for other people to sing. It just really depends. So there's no like set in stone way that you can kind of know how an artist is going to be unless you know what kind of work they're actually doing.
And that could be a problem too. Why even put the time into that, knowing this, all of what she's saying could possibly be some type of hindrance in the relationship. Like he just don't want to deal with that. He want to deal with somebody that's more stable and has at least a predictable schedule in their life. Like that's it. Like all of that shit cool is fine or whatever. You could move some stuff around. Yeah, shit not set in schedule. You could do whatever you want to do and make your own things and times and schedules and shit. But no, like what if you can't just do that one day when I want you to do it, or when I need you to do it? Then that shit's gonna be a blow. That shit's gonna be tiring. Nah, I'm good.
Everybody's an artist nowadays, you know, but there's different tiers to it.
There's levels to this.
There's levels.
All right, perfect.
There are levels.
All right. Well, come on, let's see why he popped. Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you popped your balloon.
My name's SHWTY Sosa. I'm 23. What I do, I'm an entrepreneur. I go to school. I do music. I'm gonna be doing content very soon. So, yeah. The reason why I popped the balloon was, yeah, you rap and you say you like to have fun.
Who said I rap?
I mean, you make music, right?
Oh.
You make music.
I do.
Okay, and your
I rap
setting be
sometimes.
it be lit. You be lit.
When you say lit,
Man, we all know what lit is. We all know what lit is.
Like,
what exactly are you getting at? Because again, there are tiers to litness.
There is no tier to litness. Lit is the tier. Lit is the tier. The tier is lit. You want to get lit. You want to get to the lit level. Like, what are you talking about? There's tiers to litness. I've never been on level 1 lit. When I'm lit, I'm lit.
Like you know how to have fun. You know how to like I'm a baller. I'm a baller light in the room. So how I see it, if you one of those, I wouldn't want to get intimate on that type of timing with you because of the I don't know. I feel like it gets in the way of real friendship. So it's like, you know.
Interesting.
So you saying you'd be too much of the same?
Yeah.
Interesting. You feel like
Yeah.
you'd be competing for
Not really competing.
energy?
Yeah, not competing for energy. It's more in the time of like, I want to see how you vibe, what your energy like, how you turn up. Cause I like to have fun, and then you older than me, so it's like, imagine if me and you in a relationship or something like that. I don't need no second mama. You get what I'm saying? So
No second
Yeah.
what?
second mama.
So you assume that because a woman is older than you, that she's gonna act like your mom?
I mean, off experiences, yeah.
Interesting.
They don't really like care about their young age or whatever, so they be trying to grow them up too quick, not letting them experience life. Or
Wow,
whatnot.
that
You know,
sounds
that be-
predatorial. A little.
It does.
Wow, I'm not a predator at all. But
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's
disclaimer,
just- nah, but
not me.
yeah, if you a vibe and you fun, you know, I'm the type. I'm gonna say you get your group, I get my group, and let's go have fun and turn up and be outside. So nobody ain't no feelings, no animosity, no extra energy in the mix. You know.
I don't really know, but I respect everything you're saying.
Okay.
All right, so just by first glance, would this be someone you find attractive if you saw him out? If he approached you?
Yeah, I mean, you're a handsome guy. You're cute. I don't think I would, just because I could tell that you're young, and I like men my age older. So,
Okay.
no, but you seem like a nice young man. You're in school. That's great. Stay in school. you know.
All right, awesome. All right, let's backpedal it to the front.
What did I say?
What
He's
happened?
laughing,
Giggle?
man.
Okay,
Hold
yeah, because
Come on back. Come in. Come on.
she said it was interesting, and she like did the mother thing right there.
Did
like,
I?
She was
on.
like,
Yo.
"Oh, you're in school." Oh, okay."
Because I wouldn't.
Stay in school.
My dog also says he's an entrepreneur. He do music. You just bypassed all that and went straight to mommy mode.
I didn't
with-
bypass it. I just complimented him for being in school, because being in school is a decision you have to make.
It just got.
Yeah, that's a
Too
fact.
fast.
Yeah. Damn.
It's like a dagger to my heart.
All right, come on, let's step back. And we're coming right back to you. Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you popped your balloon.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
The audacity. But continue.
The fact that you didn't really see that is insane.
What?
But
Me?
Okay.
I didn't see it?
so
Wow.
I'm 34. I'm Gary. I'm in healthcare. I'm a nurse, registered nurse. But the reason why I popped my balloon is because at first, I know you personally. I know your vibe. Your
Low
energy.
key.
Low key. I love your world that you're in, the music industry.
Me too,
You know,
thank
so
you.
I'm in that creative world too, so I can relate. But the fact that Najee opened my mind to you denying that you have that mom energy, and then you give it back is like.
Denial? I never said I didn't have it. I just said I wouldn't
But
have it necessarily.
to not say you do have it is the same thing as saying you don't have it. In my opinion, that's me. Like if you withhold information, then it's like that's on you. That's not on me. I don't know what you telling me what you want me to know. So that's the only reason why I popped my balloon.
Because when the dude was talking about giving mom energy, you should have said, well, yeah, I do sometimes give off mom energy, but if that's how you feel and you popped your balloon, well, have a nice day. But you ain't do none of that. You try to defend and defend and defend and try to say, like, nah, well, you know, if that's how it is, and, you know, if that sounds like a predator, if that's what you've been through with certain women, that's on you. And you literally in that same sentence before you leave, you be like, well, something about like congratulations on being in school. Oh no, she said, oh, stay in school and all of this. Like, nah, that's like giving real mom energy right now. And she don't even realize when she gave it off, which is even more unattractive. Cause then you're not even aware of that shit when you do it. So you might just do that shit one day when you outside, and I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit inside. I don't like that shit outside. I don't like that shit in the kitchen, in a hallway. None of that shit.
Other than that, You fly, you cool. You got to do a little spin real quick.
A little 360.
Y'all love letting people spin.
Do a little
I
360.
spin when we not on camera.
Okay.
360.
But that's
Pop it. Go on and pop it.
That's the
Come
reason.
and spin on the camera. Yeah.
Bullet.
Go on and spin it.
Bullet.
Pop it.
But that's my reason. You, other than that, you're a very attractive person to me.
Thank
It's
you.
just the concept. Like, I'm a man on principle and just understanding. That didn't make
That's
sense to me.
unfortunate.
Okay, that was Najee and Gary. It felt like you just gave kind of like the motherly vibes. Do you agree or disagree? What's your rebuttal kind of response to that?
Well, my response to that is I can understand why you feel that way based on what Najee, or is it Najee? What Najee said. I could. No.
Well, you did pop it off. No
But
pun
you
intended.
did,
No,
you
you
did
did.
kind of pop
you
it off.
caused all of
We've
this.
got to be honest here.
Keep it a buck.
It's not that, because what he said was that me being older, he has experience with other women where that if they're older, they give off a motherly vibe. And all I said was, hear me. Just because she's older, you think they automatically have a motherly vibe. And I didn't confirm or deny that I did or didn't. But it's not that I didn't notice that he was an entrepreneur or in the music industry. It's just that it stuck out that he's in school to me because I went to school when I was 24. He's 23, so I commend that because
This cleanup
usually
is crazy.
people graduate by 22, 23, 24. So to me, it's like you don't have to be in school. I actually look at that more.
More power to you.
More power to you. I know people that's 30-something in school. That's not easy when you got bills and kids or
Right.
family.
Yeah, why
you know
y'all
what I mean?
talking
So
on
I
that
look
line,
at
bro?
that as like that's a big deal to me. So it's unfortunate that Mr. Gary here felt the need to pop based on that.
Mr. Gary is crazy. Well, he had his hand raised. Let's come down and see what you had to say. Go ahead.
Specifically, not to say like this situation, but women, older women, it's like y'all have natural tendencies. Y'all have tendencies to think, do certain things, you know, and I know a lot of stuff that I don't even think a lot of people know, but it's like I could tell, like I read energy so quick. So, and I'm very intelligent, and people don't, just because I'm young, they'll overlook that, you know, my wisdom. So like I had a older girlfriend or whatnot.
How much older, if you don't mind us asking?
I think she was like 27.
Okay.
27, 28.
4 years.
I mean,
5 years.
I was 21 at the time though.
Okay.
So, you
6
know,
years. I mean, that's all right. Okay.
It's just the fact that they'll believe they superior in certain cases, thinking that they know it all.
That is a fact. I've seen
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
I have seen that.
And don't realize where I done met people, it's like they spirit is like young. They old, but they spirit young. So it's like, I don't know, it clashes with it. They don't want to accept knowledge and want me to accept it. So it's like, I don't know, I'm very stand up on a lot of things too, so.
Interesting.
How you feel about that?
I don't feel anything
Okay.
about it. That's his experience.
take. And it's-
And
all right.
that's wonderful. I'm glad that he's perceptive
All right.
and knows that he wants someone that's not older. That's good. I don't want someone that's too much younger, so I respect
So what's your
that.
cutoff like as far as?
I did date someone younger than me once, and he is right. There are certain things that it's like, oh, I know you gotta kind of like go through certain things before. Like I wouldn't say
Growing
anything.
pains.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say anything, but I would feel it in my spirit, deep down.
Answer the question. How young? How young?
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting there, if you would allow me.
Bro, you taking a minute.
But yeah, like I think the youngest at my age now, I just wouldn't. I don't think I would go. I don't think I would go any lower at this point.
You didn't answer the regular. How younger was the guy? At
Oh, how younger was he?
Yeah.
Yes.
4 years.
Like 4 years.
Okay, 4 years younger.
Cause it kind of threw me off that when he had said
6.
6, you were like, oh, that's like you kind of like gave the attitude like.
That's not that different. Yeah.
That's not.
Not to me.
6 years, that's like,
Not to me.
if they in 12th grade, what grade I'm gonna be?
I'm not going off of the underaged element. I'm going off of the adults and only. Say that for the record.
We'll agree to disagree on this topic.
I ain't looking at you
Yeah.
if you anywhere near 18.
The younger was-
Okay? You got to be at least 22 and up.
This shit going left.
I'm not talking about at my age now. I'm talking about back then when I was in my 20s. I wasn't dating nobody. Even if I was like 26, I wasn't going below 22. Just because I know
That's cool.
we're
Well,
still
let's come down
adolescents.
here and name, age, where you from, and why you popped your balloon.
My name is Akeem. Age is 33. I'm from Toronto, but I live here in Miami. I'm a self-employed. I'm a personal trainer and a private events bartender. And first and foremost, I think you're gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Great personality.
Thank you.
The reason why I popped my balloon is shared with some of the men here. Is just like I feel like your business is something that would take a lot of time, and then you did explain it. So I'm glad I didn't pop right away. But even with your explanation, I felt like, you know, that's a lot of work, and which is amazing. I just feel that with my business and your business, I don't really see us seeing each other that much. And I like to come home and see my wife.
He said wife, meaning ladies.
You ready?
He ready.
Ready.
I like that. That's good.
How do you feel about this? Somebody you would be attracted to if you saw him out?
Yeah.
How do you feel about his
attractive.
response as far as your career and all of that?
I mean, I do understand why people have that preconceived notion about being a musician or being an artist, especially being a woman in the music industry. It can be time-consuming, but it is also about boundaries. It's not the way it used to be in the 90s. Like, you can actually...
Work-life balance, all of that.
Yeah, you can make it work. Like, I can decide to not work on Saturdays if I wanted to, right? Of course, I'm gonna miss opportunities, but if I want to, that's my prerogative. So I think it just depends on who you're dealing with, not what they do that you're dealing with. That's all. But I don't see anything wrong with having that assumption. It's normal. I would naturally have that assumption if I didn't know any better, right? But I think that's the key to when you get to know somebody and get to know their lifestyle. You get to see how they really are despite what they do.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Let's go back and see why I first got popped. Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you popped your balloon.
Wesley, I'm 28, and I have an embroidery business. The reason I popped is the same thing as everybody said. The music industry, because I did videos before, like skits and stuff, and then just like me dating other people, they can't handle that, and I literally got out of it, and then I'm starting to realize that, yeah, it's like you have to really be, like, you have to really stick by that, because you're assuming everything. There's stereotypical things that happen, like, you know, they might, you know, do things behind the scenes you don't know. So it's just a lot of things.
He's saying a whole bunch of nothing.
So are you projecting your experience to what I could possibly do because of things that happened with you in your relationship?
She's asking, are you projecting your experiences?
No, I'm just saying I just know what can happen with other people. I'm not projecting. I'm just saying, like, I don't even want to even, like, I want to prepare for that. So just not even get to that point.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought you were going to hit it with an interesting.
Interesting.
Hey, it's not that interesting.
Okay.
It's pretty common at this point.
All right. And besides the career, would this be someone you would be attracted to or approach if you were out?
Sorry, how old are you again?
I'm 31.
31? Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, that'll be somebody I would definitely approach. Yeah.
How about you?
I don't really. You mean like if he approached me? I mean,
approached
I would give him energy. I would.
Okay.
I'll give him some energy. You know.
She ain't gonna fuck with you, but she give you some energy. She'll talk to
The
you.
balloons are popped. We got all his teeth.
Got
That's
all his
important.
teeth. Everybody here got their teeth. I appreciate that.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Damn,
They're
the
all real.
standards is a real high.
Also, no chiclets.
No chicklets.
Well, all the balloons are popped. I'm sorry we couldn't find you a match today. Maybe next time.
Hey,
T the only one
whatever
with them
God has
chiclets.
for me.
Amen. Won't he do it?
Won't he?
Preach. Let me get that mic above.
Oh, you want it back?
Please.
Take it.
Thank you so much. Please relax, guys. I'm just the host.
I think the lineup was decent. Nothing major from what you would see if you go out on a regular night in South Florida. Handsome men, well put together, respectful. They all smelled good.
How do you feel about the motherly comment?
I don't think that's a problem. I think it's good to be a little motherly at my age. Imagine if I was childlike at my age. That would not be a good thing. So it's okay. He's too young for me, so it makes sense why he would feel that way.
And last but not least, if you had to pick one guy out of the whole lineup, like who do you think was like the cutest or the hottest, or you see yourself with the most?
Probably, God, it's so hard because I don't know them. Probably either Gary or Akeem, just from their aesthetic and their vibe and their energy.
Thank you.
That shit even
Thank
everywhere.
you.
She got a bit of hair on her arms. Hold on.
And their vibe and their energy.
Thank you.
Y'all see that? She got a bit of the hair on her arm though. Ladies, y'all don't be shaving your arms. We over here getting shaved cap but no shaved arms. All right.
Thank you.
We 0 for 2.
Yeah, this bad.
0 for 2.
0 for 2.
And that's not where we want to be. We can't make the playoffs with this record. We can't win with this one, guys. This the one. Y'all gonna have to fight for this one. Keep your hands, fingers, and toes crossed at home.
We got like one more.
While we bring out contestant number 3. Come on, step right. Hey, this your mic right here. How you doing? Name, age, what you do for a living, and 3 fun facts about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Queen, and that's Queen with a V. And so I'm 20, well, I'll be 26 by the time this episode drops. So I'll be 26 years old.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Big Virgo. All right, so 26 years old, and I'm currently right now a student at Barry University. I'm getting my master's in business administration.
Okay.
I am a podcaster, host, and model right now. So
Awesome.
Yes.
All right. So what's like another fun fact about yourself? Someone that, like, if they could go to your IG or go to your page, something that no one knows.
Okay, a lot of people, because I feel like a lot of people kind of know about me right now, but a lot of
You
people
popping.
don't. Yeah, I'm a little something.
I love it for you. I love it for you.
But a lot of people
No pun
don't know that I actually like anime and I like to draw. So yeah, I have like a little nerd side. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What's 3 red flags in dating? Like you out dating in today's dating. What's 3
I
red
would
flags?
say one of my biggest red flags is
Or deal breakers, yeah.
Deal breakers for sure. Someone who doesn't know how to communicate.
Okay.
So I'm someone. Oh, and argumentative.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't. Nah, that's not gonna work. And also someone who's not patient. Yeah.
That's a big one for me. If you argumentative, if every conversation has to go to some type of argument or some type of disagreement, I'ma get fucking exhausted. Stop talking.
Love is patient.
Love is patient. Love is kind.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right now. All right, contestants, turn around and
I'm
meet
kinda nervous.
Queen.
Oh, everyone's good. Everyone's good.
All right.
I like this lineup.
You like lineup?
Yeah.
Got a little razzle
They're
dazzle.
nice.
Good, good. All right, we got one pop. Let's go down and see why he popped real quick, and then we'll come back up and have you ask everyone a question.
All right,
you
for
get
sure.
to get to know the lineup a little more.
sure.
All right, name, age, what you do for a living, and why you your balloon.
My name Najee. I'm 34 and I'm a barber.
Okay.
And
Why'd you pop?
that one line threw me way off when she said, "But everybody knows me." That one line, right? I don't
Why
know.
did that throw you off?
Cause it's
What about that line?
why?
Well, you could have held and saw why.
All right. Should I tell him
I don't
why?
like.
or?
No, I don't like personally. I don't like my woman like knowing everybody.
Okay.
Like I don't want to be out with my girl and she's saying what's up to everybody all the time. Like that's fine, but that's just not for me.
Okay.
Like, I don't want nobody that's popular like that or like in movies. I don't want to date a movie star.
That's understandable.
Yeah, like I'm
For
not really-
sure.
yeah, I'm not. I'm good.
Why does everybody know you?
So currently right now, as I told everybody, so right now I do model, so I can understand why that would be something. And let me just make something clear. I'm not an IG model. So I'm not like an IG baddie or anything like that. I do runway modeling. So I actually get paid to model. Like I want to
Get a
make
little
that.
walk. This is a non-poppable offense. This is a non-poppable offense. Can we get like a little a runway walk? I'm gonna get out the way. I think that'd be pretty dope. If you could just start here. This is you got it.
I'm not.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not gonna try too hard.
No, do your thing. You don't have to try too hard.
That's cold. Yeah, okay.
All right, so yeah, New York Fashion Week, of course.
All right. So that's why you are known.
Yeah, but other than that, like I definitely understand. I probably wouldn't want my man to be out there like that too much. But no disrespect, but I definitely understand that, of course. Like I wouldn't want my man to be out there doing too much or whatever. So it's definitely understandable for sure.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No.
No, I think he made I think he made a good decision for his preference for sure.
Yeah, looks is like,
Yeah.
you know, because, it's, no, you can.
Cool.
All right, for sure.
All right, let's take it back. Let's take it back to the
All
top.
right,
Do you have a question for the men? Like one question?
I do. Right now, I just want to ask everybody, what's your relationship with God right now? Like, does anybody have any relationship with, a higher power or God at the moment?
All right, let's take it down. Hold on, let's start here. You're ready, huh?
It's not always solid, but I would love to get to that point where I go to church every Sunday and then read the book.
Okay.
The Bible?
Yeah, the Bible, the book.
Okay.
Book. You know the book.
Read the book.
So my whole family was religious.
Okay.
So I'm from another part of the world. So I was originally
Where are you from?
Germany.
Okay.
So it was Catholic, right? So then I moved to the States. Then I turned into Christianity. So I've always been in the choir. I always have faith in God.
You in the choir?
For sure.
Okay.
Them
Alto,
vocals-
soprano? What
them
was that?
vocals hit.
Okay.
The vocals hit.
Love to see it.
But
Hear it.
it's me. I'm definitely a man of God. So
Okay, great. I love that. All right.
Awesome. And I'm so sorry. Let's go back. Name, age, and what you do for a living.
Oh, name is Wesley. I'm 28, and I have an embroidery business.
Okay.
Awesome. That's nice.
Gary, 34. I went to FAMU, graduated in nursing.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Name, age, where you from, and your relationship with God.
For sure. You already know it's your boy LCF, recording artist, songwriter, podcast host. You know what I mean? I'm 36. And, my relationship with God, constantly working on my I am.
Okay.
Strong on my I am, my affirmations. I am God,
Okay.
Tell myself that every morning. So, it's good, but always working every day to get stronger.
Okay.
Now you about to start
You're
laughing
looking
at
very
you.
beautiful too, Queen.
Thank you.
I like your hair.
your outfit. That's
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
Bro.
All right. Name, age, what you do for a living, and your relationship with God.
My name's Slug Sosa. I'm 23, and I have a very strong relationship with God. Very knowledgeable about a lot of religions and, truths and lies. And I already went down a rabbit hole, so yeah, I
Okay.
kind of got a gist of everything and held on to the right stuff. So yeah, it's real strong.
Okay. I like that. I like your
sure.
response.
All right. Name, age, what you do for a living, and your relationship with God.
Name is Akeem, age 33. What I do for a living, I'm self-employed, I'm a personal trainer and a private events bartender. My relationship with God, I would say, is strong. My family is very holy. Granny grew me up in the church. I always like to say, between my grandmother, my aunties, and my dad's side of the family, the only day I wasn't in the church growing up was on Thursdays, which I love Thursdays to this day. Now, I don't find myself in the church as much, but my Bible's always with me, whether it's by the side of my bed or in my car. And something that I usually do on a regular basis is just put a verse of the day on my story. So God is something that's very important to me.
Okay. All right. Great response.
All right, let's say we're going to backpedal up to the front. With those awesome responses, we have 5 balloons left. I'm going to have you pop 1 just off of those responses alone. Do you have your toothpick?
I have it, but I like everybody's response.
Huh?
Oh,
Decisions. Do you have another question for him?
I have another question. Can I ask one more, if that's okay?
Yeah, you can ask one more.
Okay,
Next round.
3 words to describe
No.
it.
You can ask one more next round. Like after you pop
Oh, I
one.
have to- I have to
you gotta
pop
pop
one.
one.
Oh, no.
You ask one more now, but just not right now.
No,
So you gotta-
how many do I have to pop?
Just pop one. You just gotta pop one. One has to go, and then you can ask your question, and then I'm gonna let them ask questions.
No. Why are you doing this to me?
Just how the game
Because I
goes.
low-key feel like, okay.
I'm walking with you. Man, I'm gonna let you do your thing.
I'll pop yours.
All right, come on up right here. Why'd you pop his balloon?
I'm gonna be honest, you're actually very attractive.
Thank you.
Very handsome. I just have a thing right now that I'm not really trying to date someone who's a little bit shorter than me.
Man,
And
that's the second time with the
no.
height.
I'm gonna be honest with you. In
Yeah,
all
it's
honesty,
gonna
if
be
you
a
were
thing, bro.
probably
It's
a bit
gonna-
taller,
it's gonna
like this would be
continue
a
to
whole
be a
different
thing.
conversation. But I feel like all your answers were right, and then also too, because we kind of do the same thing, like podcasting. Like, I understand that can probably have an intellectual conversation, but I kind of just want to date somebody that's a little bit outside of myself.
I feel that
Yeah.
because I had that same.
We just
had that.
Yeah.
So we actually like, you know what I'm saying? We actually on par with each other mentally,
Yeah.
you know, feel me?
But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you would make like a really, really great like boyfriend or husband, definitely for the right person, for sure.
And
Yeah.
you gonna let height get in the way of that?
He can't control that. I'll tell you.
So I'm just gonna be honest.
Without the
I'm,
heels.
I'm
You gonna let
6
height
feet
get
without the
away with
heels,
that?
and I'm 6'3" in heels. So
And I love all of that.
you climb trees?
All that.
Oh,
All that.
I guess I'm missing out.
All that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. She is like mad taller than him, but to be honest with you, bro, like she got some crazy ass heels on. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to think. Without her heels, they might be the same height. They might be the same height. She might be a little bit taller. I don't know. This fro fucking up the math right now. The fro definitely fucking up the math.
And this is how God made him.
Yeah.
Won't he do it?
Nah, he did it. He did it.
How
For the
God
right
made him.
person, I'm sure it will work out for sure.
All right, so if it wasn't for the height, that's all it
If
really
it
was.
wasn't for that, it was.
Bro, you see how big them heels are? Like, it's not even just the back, it's the front too. They might be the same height without heels.
Just the height.
And how you
And
feel
then
about
he got
Queen?
these
Just looking at
fucking
it.
he got these Reeboks on. I don't know why he chose the Reeboks. I ain't seen that shit in a minute.
Queen is definitely somebody I would approach, I would work with. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we would have a great working relationship. Like, you know, she might make me reconsider what I said earlier about, you know, us in the same industry and not working. I feel like she got the type of energy where we could bounce off each other. You know, and we wouldn't bump heads. We would respect each other's, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I believe
point of
so.
view. You know, I try not to, in my field, not seriously date in my field. I try to keep it professional.
Yes,
See
for
how the
sure.
rules change up when you see something different?
Yo, I was about to say, T, like now the rules is changing when it's something different. Cause before with the other young lady, he did not want to be with nobody that was in the same field, but now he in the field. Yo, T, good looks, bro. Cause she would have knew nothing about that conversation, man. Cause for one, that's a bad trait to even have. That you would do that for that last person, but then do it for this other person, which means you must have lied to the other person about why you really popped your balloon, and then just want this one to pop the balloon, or you lying to this one, and then you really don't care for somebody that's in the industry, but you would do it for this one, which is also a red flag, bro. Nah, man, you looking crazy right now, bro. Yo, T, thank you, man, thank you, and your Aunt Pearls, man.
Get new rules.
New rules.
For sure.
Boundaries change, the rules.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta move the goalposts sometimes when it works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, well, let's step back up to the front. You can ask one more question, and then I'm going to turn the question over to the guys.
Okay.
All right, so one question for all the guys.
Just 3 words to describe yourself that nobody else knows about. But if you were to, like, literally no one knows you, but if you were to describe yourself, what are 3 words that literally just who you are?
Okay, great question. And then even before we start with that question, I'm going to have you answer your own question.
Oh, okay. 3 words to describe me, I would say, is very dynamic. I have a great personality. Humble. I had to get humbled. I was not originally humbled, but life, you know, has its challenges. And I would say a hopeless romantic. Yeah.
All right, great. All right, we're going to turn it over to the guys, ask them the same thing, and we're going to start at the end this time, because we always start with you. Give you a little chance to think about it, contemplate. All right.
All right, 3 things about myself. I'm a hopeless romantic.
Yo, what's up with this camera
I
angle?
am fearful and
Yo, T, what's up with this camera angle, bro? Why he looking down at us like this? I know I'm short, bro, but why he looking down at
I
us like
am
this?
relentless. Romantic, fearful, relentless.
Okay.
All right.
I like that.
All right. Same question.
Courageous. I'm wise, like unexpectedly wise. And I like to have fun, think outside the box, you know.
Spontaneous?
Spontaneous.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Yo, I can't deal with the camera angle. Get up.
Boom. No balloon, and 3 things.
Ambitious,
Oh, it's a good one.
knowledgeable for sure. Man, that's tough. I guess I'll be a little vulnerable. Goofy. Not too much. Just a little personable, fun to be around with. You know?
Okay.
Cool.
I like it.
And last but not least,
Joyful, funny, and ambitious.
Joyful, funny, and ambitious. Okay.
all right. And then we're going to stay right here. Do y'all have any questions for her?
My first question, one question would be, if I just have to ask you one, what is it that you're looking in life for right now?
Ooh, wow. That's a really great question.
Oh, wow. That's really great. That give you time to think.
No, that's a good one. One thing that I've been thinking about right now, and let me just say this: the last episode, I was told that I talk too much, so I'm gonna try to make this a little bit shorter. I would say right now I'm looking for peace. Before I've been in
episode was that?
situations that I
She
feel
was
like
on here
weren't really
before?
giving me peace of mind, and right now, even for myself, and then also with my partner, I'm looking for someone that can just
She was on here before? I don't remember that. I might have to go back and react to my own shit.
you know, obviously be equal up to, but just to give me peace, and just someone that
Damn.
I don't mind coming home to have fun, cook, laugh, enjoy each other's time. So just that piece, for
I'm
sure.
sorry, T. You said one question. I just had one more.
Go ahead.
I don't mind cooking. You said cook. Are you looking to come home to a meal or have a meal ready for?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, because I don't want to lie. I don't know how to cook. And a lot of that is because I didn't learn. My mom was incarcerated, so she couldn't really teach me. And then my dad wasn't in my life, so I was raised majority by my grandparents in foster care. So
How are they talking
if-
about back there?
Yeah, I probably come home to a meal.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the willingness to learn.
I have the willingness to learn for sure.
And I think that's an awesome date. Maybe not a first date, but maybe a cooking class together.
Yeah.
That's fine. And appreciate you being vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. If I could ask more, I'd ask more. But you said
All
one.
right, well, yeah, let me, you have a question for her?
Yeah. Okay, so what was your age again?
I'm 26.
26.
Yes.
And how you feel about dating somebody younger?
Thank you for that question. A lot of my exes have been older than me. My last ex, he was in his 40s. So dating someone younger, I would say I don't really have a preference, but if I feel like the maturity is there, it doesn't really bother me as much. As long as I see that this person is mature, so that's really how I feel about it.
What's up?
All right.
I got a few questions.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you two. You got the two piece.
Two piece?
Two piece
for
combo.
sure. So, when was your last relationship?
Hold on, why you holding the balloon? I want to make sure the balloon ain't. Go ahead.
When was your last relationship?
A year ago.
So this same month, last year.
Was I in
Literally.
a relationship at this time? At this time, I don't think we were really in a relationship. I think we were broken
On and
up
off
at the
type
time.
thing?
Not necessarily on and off. Like
Dwindling?
we were in a situation where we lived together, but we were trying to break things off. So yeah,
Tied into the lease.
yeah.
Yeah. We all been there.
Okay, so between, I guess, the time that you stopped talking till now, I guess, how many men have you tried to date? Just tried to? Or have you been unavailable?
0. I feel like I haven't been in a position.
Okay.
I feel like I put myself more focused into my schoolwork. If
So
I'm
that
gonna be
leads me to
honest.
another question. Are
Yeah.
you even ready for anything?
I would say yes. I feel like I gave myself a good time, like a year, to evaluate if I was ready for a relationship. Honestly, just putting myself into the Word of God, and I think I'm in my position to love again. So yeah.
Is there any?
Hold on. That's 3 questions right there. No.
Nah, man, it's getting good. Like, why you think you ready now? You just went to school, all of this shit. Why now?
Listen.
What all of a sudden made you just get back and be like, cause you said you weren't looking to date nobody or anything, or you weren't open or available, so you was like, all right, but then now you doing that, and it's like, nah, hold on.
Listen. All right, listen.
It's
All
the
right,
lifeline.
so when was your last relationship? Have you been dating? And are you ready to seriously date?
Oh,
Yeah.
brother.
Bouncing your question right
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Since we on live TV. 2018.
What was your last relationship?
For sure, right before COVID. You know, COVID was that era,
Yeah.
just either yourself or having fun, really, to be honest.
And have you been seriously dating? Are you looking at what's going on?
For sure, I dated like probably 2 times. Seriously.
And where are you right now?
Single, as a dollar bill.
But are you looking to settle down for something serious?
For sure, I'm looking for somebody
explore.
cozy, yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
I love that.
Thank you.
What are your 3 deal breakers? And then I could tell from your first question that religion is up there. So other
Oh yeah. Oh for sure.
So what are your two deal breakers after religion?
I would say, can I put religion first? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's already first.
It's still
That's
a deal
first.
breaker.
Yeah, it's first.
I would say somebody that doesn't have a relationship with God.
That's one.
And relationship with God, period. Like, I'm not interested in the people that are trying to go into Muslim or Islam or whatever that is. I just feel like, right now I'm just for Jesus at the moment. So if you're interested in another religion, granted, I respect that. I will never knock anybody's religion, but right now I'm focused on my own, and that's Jesus at the moment. So that's a big one. Communication is a really big one for me. As you can see, I talk a lot. So, yeah, I talk a lot. But I'm actually interested in someone that can not obviously do the same, but someone that's willing to communicate with me about not necessarily how they feel, because I understand that a lot of guys, they don't want to share how they feel in the moment. I get that. I respect that. But someone that if you're feeling down or there's something going on with your life, your family, I would rather you talk to me about it instead of you going to the streets about it.
Great communication. True.
And leadership. I need somebody that's able to lead. And I'm submissive, so I will also want that person to be submissive as well, because we got to be able to compromise.
True.
So yeah, that's
Just
it.
about your same question off of you. What's three of yours?
Kids.
Okay.
Having kids.
Okay.
Not being ambitious, okay, being content with working 9 to 5, not wanting more out of life.
Stagnant.
Yeah. Last one's hard. I can't think of any last one right now.
Okay.
On the spot.
Okay.
Would you like to take a question from him? He has no balloon.
Sure.
No.
Why not?
Okay, it's
No.
You know what I mean?
Yo, no, stop taking questions from
I'm
these
interested.
people.
So
You interested in what? He has no balloon, and if these other 4 gentlemen pop their balloon on you, then you.
I like the fact that you're in tune with your spiritual side right now. Is this something that you have always been in tune with since a kid? Is that something you've done always as a kid, or is this something new for you?
Okay. I'm trying my best not to talk too much. I know you two, y'all got on me last time. I'm trying my best.
Yo, stop getting on her.
So I would say that I was born and raised by my grandparents. So I was raised in the church. I was in the choir. I was singing. I was the usher. But I did stray away from God at one point in my life, especially when I went to college in undergrad. I already have a bachelor's degree.
Okay.
So in undergrad, I can definitely say I lost my way. And, my last relationship, as well as life in general, like, I had to be humbled to get to where I am now. So I think that God just, did a 360 in my life. And I have to acknowledge him at this moment in my life. And he's where I was homeless. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not trying to sugarcoat, baby. I know I look good, but I wasn't always who I was. So He did a huge 360, so
I
yeah.
respect the fact you're accountable.
Yeah.
Because most women stray away from that response.
Yeah.
Yo, what kind of cut was that? You showed a video. You showed a cut of him talking, but didn't.
So I respect the fact that you're accountable.
You know,
Have the audio
Yeah,
sync.
vulnerable.
She's being pretty. Yeah, she's being very honest, guys. That is
All right.
concerning.
Yeah.
She doesn't get a checkpoint.
Well, let's take it on back. At this time, it's gonna get a
I
little bit
don't
more
want to
difficult
pop
for you.
nobody.
I know, right?
Because I like everybody responses.
But now you have to pop 2.
No, no.
Yeah, you have to pop 2 balloons. You still have your toothpick, correct?
Can I ask one more question, please?
No.
You want to ask one more question right now?
Yes. All right, so how do you guys handle a stressful situation in your lives?
Easy. Can I answer that?
Sure.
Yeah, he raised his
Come
hand
on.
first.
So, me, I'm really, I'm a little introverted, so I do fall back into my own little world, and I try to analyze and understand the situation, right? I'm not really expressive, but I learned to be more expressive and communicate with my partner. I used to be quiet. Something wrong, babe? Nope. Everything's good. But mentally, it wears you down eventually as a man, you know? So I haven't really had too many encounters where I felt safe to be vulnerable enough to another woman, but I have. But, yeah.
Depending on the scenario, like if it's internally, like at the moment in time it happens, I'm not gonna lie, like I might not be clear-headed to assess the situation, but if it's externally, like I'm like in past experiences, I've been through some stuff where I know how to reflect, think about it. I ask third-party people just in case to see like if my head's right or check. So yeah, I just evaluate the situation depending on, yeah.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how old is he? How old are you?
I'm 28.
28. Okay, great.
All right. You need the question again? You got it.
Run it back to me one more time.
How do you handle tough situations in your life?
It depends on what I'm going through. Most of the time, if it's tough, it's a lesson in there somewhere. So I just sit down, analyze situation, put the pieces together, pull them apart, put them back together, see what I come with. And then at the end of that, I don't really be mad because it be understanding. I don't be stressed because it's come from understanding. So I don't know. I'm very calm and chill.
Okay, I like that. Thank you.
Calm and chill.
So the way that I handle tough situations is I just take a moment. It really depends on more so like the situation. So if it's like my partner and it's something that's a tough situation that's coming from my end, from my trials and tribulations, my past, I like to, take a moment, look at the body language of my partner. If I feel like she is getting uncomfortable and uneasy but trying to tough it out, like I'll just be like, no, we don't need to do this. We could take a moment. Let me know when you're ready. If it's something where I'm trying to communicate and she's coming hot and heavy, then I'm just gonna communicate that I need a moment and that, and I would like that the same way that when I'm calm and I want to have resolution, and I see that you're uneasy and I offer for a moment to be had, it's a lot more easier to take a moment, really take time, not feel rushed when the other person is saying that you're uncomfortable and can take a moment. So that's really what I like to, is just be able to stay level-headed. If, be honest with yourself, know where you're at, and if you're not in the space to have that conversation, take the time that you need and be accountable and come back and have that conversation.
All right, I like it.
And we're gonna keep it right here. How do you handle
Conflict at the moment? Great answer. I would say right now, how I handle conflict at the moment, and just so I can be clear, I actually am in therapy right now. And I just want to be very transparent about that.
Right.
And right now, how I handle conflict, there are times, yes, I am a communicator, but there are times where I feel like right now we can't communicate in the moment. We're going to clash too much. So sometimes I do need to take that breather and that break. I'm not saying just cut you off completely, but I'm just saying even if I have to take a day to kind of just self-reflect and before I say things out of hurt, because I'm someone that doesn't want to speak out of hurt. So, yeah, just a little self-reflection and just where I'm at right now. But besides that, that's the next day I'll be ready to communicate and talk and just say, hey, babe, like, I'm not feeling it. Can we talk? So that's it.
All right, perfect. Well, that was your one question that you wanted.
Yeah.
And from that, you have to pop.
I don't want to. One more question?
No.
Ah!
2 more pops. So.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I'm just
this
making
is
sure
a tough
you know.
part.
Damn, y'all got that shit on too. All right.
Crazy.
That's
Wow.
That's crazy. I really want to know. I really want. Come back.
We'll be
we
back soon.
we got
I
you.
promise. And one more.
I want you to know that you will be great for someone. Your age scares me. 23 scares me. And I dated someone younger than me before, and it didn't work out. So I want you to understand that I'm making this decision out of my negligence, but not because of you as a person. Okay.
All right. And so we can stay here. So
Okay.
you basically just told them why you popped.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So you know that there. So why'd you have your balloon held down so long?
I just witnessed she ready to grow. She feel me, and I'm one of those. I don't have a lot of those in my life who willing to reach new heights and think different.
You felt that?
Different, you know. So I'm one of those things. But
All right.
For sure.
Okay. Awesome. And someone really, really, really wants to know. So we're gonna. So why did you pop?
He was putting a lot of effort in.
So
I
the
ain't gonna
fact
hold
that you told me that you were working on vulnerability was a scare factor to me because my ex told me the same thing. And not comparing the two.
You are though, but go ahead.
Okay, I understand that. I respect that. But it's a fear for me. Not saying that you are doing what you're doing in the moment, because you can honestly be the perfect gentleman. And that's just something that I have to, it's an L on my part. So I just feel like right now, the fear is what's taking the forefront. That's it.
Well, why'd you hold on to your balloon so long? How do you feel about her rebuttal? Why she popped? And where's your head at now?
But you're very handsome, by the way. Very handsome.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes.
I mean, the rebuttal, I can understand that because I'm very mature to understand a person's growth and just perseverance, So just hearing your whole story is really, really extraordinary. I feel like there's a lot of things you're missing out on that are really crucial, but who cares, right? But at the same time, it's just really unfortunate that you let a past trauma affect something that could be a blessing towards you.
Wow.
Right? So it's like, I've run into plenty of women just like you. And I understand that, the things you go through can be scary when you're moving forward to something new, a new situation. So I think you would have those little fears with anybody that you run into. So I think you need to actually heal completely.
Ooh, I love that.
I'm not being like assertive or trying to be disrespectful.
Nothing you said was disrespectful
I don't
at
even
all.
feel like you're ready for anything.
Nah, I don't believe that. Cause if you say you working on yourself and she said that's something she dealt with in the past, bro, you gotta understand. It'd be one thing if she was to keep dealing with a person that's always working on themselves or whatever. And then us as men will be the type of person to be like, well, why you keep dating the same type of guy or whatever. But it's like when a woman actually do like that question, I'm starting not to get too mad at, because if you pop in your balloon off something that you've had bad experience with in the past and you don't want to do it again, I feel like that's a sign of growth. If you dealt with somebody that said they was working on themselves or something and it didn't really work out, you're not gonna do the same thing again. Keep trying to, get in relationships with people that's always in a constant state of progress. Like, that's straight madness. Like, no. Take what you learned from your last relationship, apply that to your new one, and don't do certain things moving forward. Simple as that, bro.
That we are offering you. So it's like, me, I don't know the type of guy you're looking for, but I know the type of man that you want your husband to be, right? Just based off of spirit.
I love that you said husband, because I ain't looking for a man, I'm looking for a husband.
I know that at this point because you've been through a lot of shit.
For sure.
So it's like, why would you go backwards? So, I get it. I'm still cozy at the end of the day. But I held on to my balloon because I feel like if we both walked into a room, you would hold that room just as long as I would hold that room. Like, it wouldn't be like a less energy coming from each other.
You felt power couple.
Right. I like energy. I'm built off energy. I'm inspired off of energy, so yeah, that's why.
We have 2 balloons left. Guys, do you have any last questions? So Queen?
Where are you located? Where do you stay at?
Okay, so I'm originally from Orlando, Florida, and currently I live in North Miami.
North Miami?
Yes.
I live in West Palm.
Okay.
It's not a problem. Okay.
That's like an hour and 30 minutes away. Like,
Yeah.
I got a car.
Okay. Bet. Okay.
First and foremost, you're absolutely gorgeous. Stunning.
Thank you.
Really appreciate the vulnerability and the accountability. One of the gentlemen said it, like, it's not something that we really see in women. So when we do see a woman that's willing to be vulnerable and accountable, it's really going to get all of our green flags off, right? With that, I want to know, like, I'm no stranger to a troubled past, right?
Of course.
And then something I seek for is somebody, honestly, with a troubled past who's gone through that. And how do you feel that with therapy, with your troubled past, how are you able to still make the child inside of you smile, even though you went through those things?
That is a really great question.
Yeah, he
Thank
been coming
you.
with the good questions.
I would definitely say there are some things that I still have my challenges. Obviously, nothing is perfect. There are days where I still question my past, and not necessarily my relationships, to be all honest with you. I think I'm past that. I think it's more so questioning my childhood. So childhood trauma is more so at the forefront. In all honesty, I would say God. I would say that's really what keeps me going, what motivates me, what challenges me, and what puts me in a perfect dynamic. Not perfect, obviously, but what kind of strives me to be in a perfect dynamic. And that's really what it is, because at one point in my life, I was hopeless. And, you know, Jesus, that kind of gave me what I needed to step forward. But in all honesty, that's the best answer that I can give you at the moment. It wasn't a particular person. It was just spiritual for me. Sorry.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, do you have anything else for the guys? Any other questions? Before I make your
you know what's crazy?
final decision?
Trying not
I'm
to
so
say
sorry,
Kawz,
guys.
so bad.
I have terrible memory.
Some people
Yeah, I
still
have
can't
terrible
think they-
memory. Yes. What is the most important quality for a partner?
And this will be a question for both of you guys.
The most important quality I would say for a partner is communication.
Okay.
If I just have to name one, communication. I have a top 5 though.
Okay. Golden star. Boom.
The most important quality
Most important quality,
in a relationship, right?
Yes.
being family oriented, because I didn't come from that. Like my aunts and uncles, they don't stick together, but I would like to put them together, but it just takes a village to do that. You know, it doesn't take one person, but I've tried many times, but I see that one day I can probably get to that point.
You're trying to break that for you.
Yeah.
All right. And what about you? Answering your own question.
I almost feel sad for what I'm about to do.
You want to answer your own question first? Oh, okay. Here we go.
No.
Put your brakes on.
Nigga said put your brakes
It's
on.
like everything was right. Everything was right.
You gotta eat.
It wasn't the leg. In all honesty, I love taking care of a man, but it wasn't the leg. It was the family-oriented question.
Yeah.
At the moment, I don't hate my family. Just so you know that I don't hate my family. Right now, I'm not as open to being as family-oriented, and I know that might be a deal breaker for some. And it doesn't mean that I'm not trying to go to the family reunion or anything like that. It's just that I'm saying within myself, and I want to give like an example, if that makes sense. And I'll give you an example of an ex that I had at the time. This ex, he was, and I already know you talking ish. This ex, he was very family oriented, and I was there and I was sad the whole time. And it wasn't that I was sad because seeing the environment, whatever. I was mostly sad because I wish that I had that. And I realized that that was, again, a trauma that I wish that I would have been able to heal. So I guess you can kind of look at it as like jealousy. But in reality, I wasn't there yet. So.
But I said that I don't have that either, and I said I would like to build to have that. That's what I said.
I might have misunderstood that.
That's what I mean. Like,
Let me ask you a question. Do you strive for it?
do I strive for it?
Yeah.
I feel like that's,
Would you envy, not envy, I'm sorry, that's not the right word. But would you be upset if I was kind of somebody like right now, I'm just like, I'm not feeling it at the moment?
Yeah, I'm like right now, like I said, I'm not family oriented. Like my aunts and uncles, they're like separately doing their own things. And then, like I said, when I get my family, I would like to bring them together. I would like to do that friend reunion thing with my partner to get to that point, because right now, it's not. I don't have that.
Okay,
So, yeah.
I might have overstepped, and I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
That's fine.
I apologize for that.
Would you like to give him a balloon back? Would you like a balloon back?
No.
I'm pretty sure he's probably not gonna take it back, so it's okay. Yeah.
How you gonna make the decision for her? It's cause she really she wanted this dude. She was like, nah.
Yeah.
Good? You all right? Hurt your feelings a little bit, huh?
Yes.
All right.
I appreciate
That's
it.
crazy.
Come on up for me real quick, please. Step to the right a little bit.
Hey.
And I'm gonna bring you right here.
You're gonna have one.
All right. Do y'all have any final questions for
Yes.
one another?
I do.
Okay. Ladies first.
Okay. Many men won't feel comfortable about my outfit in the moment, right? Obviously,
love
you know,
that
granted,
shit.
you know, the top is okay, but I am wearing shorts and it is a jumper. So I wanted to know if you were to bring me in front of like your family or maybe
would
like
you
a
wear that?
coworker or a friend, how would you feel about it and would you tell me to change?
Coworker.
The
friend
outfit that
with-
we're seeing right
The
now.
outfit that you're seeing currently
Are
right
you
now.
implying that this outfit is provocative?
I'm saying that some men might have challenges. I want to know your perspective on it.
I don't view it that way. I think that you're very stunning, put together. I think that you're a model. You know,
I think the fit is very respectable depending on where you're going. My friends wouldn't really care. If you came like this, it'd be a plus if you came like that. Don't come to my family like that though. My coworkers, I don't give a fuck my coworkers say you can come like that. Yeah, just don't come seeing my mom, my grandma, you know, people like that type shit.
you know. So one of your features
But
is
anywhere
your
else,
legs.
it's-
You're showing
it's
off
fire.
that feature.
Oh, I thought she had the Glock with the switch on it. That's a phone.
I love an hourglass shape,
got
so
pockets.
that's something that's a plus. I love a personality. I was raised by young parents, so like my parents' outlook on, you know, a lady that I bring home is a little bit more closer to what we grew up with.
Okay.
So they know the difference between seeing a girl who's just out there and just kind of trying to be provocative and just enjoying her body and her look. I was raised by my mom predominantly. I got a lot of females in my family, so I can tell the difference between a woman feeling comfortable in her body and her seeking attention.
Okay, and one last question.
Hold on now. Oh, you just got one question.
No,
I'm saying,
no,
no, Queen, because they're going to get you in the
this
comments. They're going to say,
important.
oh, you talk a lot.
No,
Let- well,
I
let-
know they're
let
gonna
him-
say I talk a lot,
let
but it's
him-
important.
Let him ask
Nah,
his
but
question.
you
Okay,
talking
ask
a
your
lot
question,
now.
ask your question.
Now you talking
I
a
like
lot.
to ask the same. No, I don't.
See?
I'd say my question would be, you said that you like to cater to a man, right? What would be your top 5 things that you would personally hope that your man likes so that you can do for him?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
'cause you
hopes
said you
that
don't
in
cook.
hopes that he likes.
Yeah.
Okay, not
said
what I
you don't
like, but
cook.
what he likes.
Well, it would
What
be
you would like to do for him.
You know?
Okay,
Yeah.
what I would like to do for
Yeah,
him.
like what's your top 5 things that you
Okay.
just like when you thinking about my man, my husband,
My man, my
future?
man, my man.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I would tell you is that I'm really a giver. I'm not sure if I should be sharing this, but I'm someone, I give a lot. And when I say I give a lot, if my man came to me and said, hey, babe, I'm trying to open a studio, if I had the money at the moment, we're going to figure out, you know, even if that's me going into my savings to open the studio because it's us together. And I've done that in the past. I'm just going to be honest.
Number 2?
So if it's a situation like that, I'm really a giver because I'm someone, I give a lot of myself, not just to my man, but to others.
Okay.
And I realize that that can also be a problem too. So that is number 1. Number 2, I do want to be honest with you. I cannot cook.
Okay.
I can't.
It's typical
I can't.
of y'all generation.
She was honest,
I'm
man.
not gonna hold you.
But I'm willing to learn.
Okay.
And I'm willing to just, daddy, teach me.
Okay.
So I'm very submissive when it comes
Daddy
to that.
YouTube?
I want to learn. Come in the kitchen. Let's cook it up.
You better watch that shit on YouTube.
So I'm very
TikTok.
submissive. Obviously, when the
So y'all telling me y'all can see makeup and hair TikToks, but y'all can't watch them cooking TikToks? Like,
respect
come
is due. So if I feel like I'm not being respected at that time, then yes, I probably won't be as submissive as I would want to be.
Okay.
So that's 1. Number 3,
on. Wow. That's number 1.
Whew.
Number 3.
I talk a lot. But I'm a great
you talk
talker.
a lot.
If you need me at a business deal, a closing, whatever that is, you say you had a business, correct?
Correct.
I just make a great first impression, and I feel like I look good on somebody's arm.
Okay.
And
All right, hold on. Well, that was 3. I know he asked for 5, but for time purposes,
Okay.
I feel
Word.
like if you guys match, that's something you can talk about over
At the dinner table.
oh yeah, or at the date or whatever you decide to do, and you can even ask your final question that I'm not going to allow you to do right now.
Yeah, you're gonna let me.
No, I'm not.
No.
So
No.
I would say
Thank you.
that could be something y'all do at a later
No.
date. I think that would be awesome. Is it a match for you?
I'd like to know more about her.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Is it a match for you right now?
I'm definitely curious. I would like to get to know more about him for sure.
Okay. Well, I think we have a match, right?
I think we have a match,
We
right?
have a match.
I think that's how that works.
We matching again, but this time.
This time.
I gotta be transparent because this time the last person
She had
I
a match
matched
before,
with.
but they didn't even meet up afterwards.
Yeah.
But this time it's different.
I hope so.
Yeah, so take your match and y'all go ahead and walk over that way.
He's like,
Yeah, that's all right. He's like, I don't want to talk about the past. We about to be the future. Yeah. We got a match. How do you guys feel about matching?
You want to answer that first?
Ladies first, always.
I love it. All right. So honestly, I'm super excited about Akeem. Did I say it right correctly?
Yes, you did.
Akeem? Okay.
Stress the A, stress the E.
Okay, I love that. So I'm super excited. I'm ready to go on our first date.
So am I.
Because I feel like we have a lot to share, and honestly, he's a breath of fresh air. To be honest.
Yo, we got one match after this
Honestly, I
shit,
really
bro.
don't
That's
have nothing to say. I'm
crazy.
speechless. I'm ready to take
We
her
need more
out,
matches on
see
these
what goes
shows,
on from
man.
there.
Yeah.
I feel like
Thanks for watching another video.
I feel like these shows don't get enough matches, man. Yo, like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Kawz, man. Tap in.